What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Big Red Tree. We back in the building with another one. We keeping it real easy today, folks. What's on your mind? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. First of all, gotta apologize that y'all hear me sounding like this. I'm a little under the weather, but I love what I do, so I'm here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about. Man, what I got on my chest today, man. Oh boy. It's so much we could talk about. You know what I mean? So much. But like I said, I apologize to y'all if y'all hear me sounding crazy. I'm a little under the weather. Well, I'm very under the weather right now. But I love what I do, so I'm here anyway. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. Hey man, I don't feel well all the time. I'm not 100% all the time. You know what I'm saying? I know you can hear it in my voice. Don't worry. We ain't finna be on here long. We keeping it real simple. We trying to figure out what's on your mind. What you want to talk about. Damn, I forgot to get my shot together. We gonna talk about what you want to talk about. What's on your mind, huh? Why you taking in all this air, huh? What's happening, folks? I tell you what's on my mind. Donald Trump. Donald Trump on my mind. This dude he gonna set us back either to Civil War or World War III or the biggest recession since the last recession. But hey, this is what they wanted, so they got it. That's what's on my chest. What else is on my chest? I'm sick of y'all putting out these flyers and the girls on the flyers ain't at the parties. I'm sick of that shit. We gonna get to the meat of it right now. Y'all wanted me to talk about it. We talking about it. DJ Rico, I see you. Salute to you, good brother. One of the world's best DJs. Shout out my guy DJ Rico in the building. I wish I could be cool like that guy. But yeah, we talking about it today, man. What is going on with y'all? Y'all promoting parties with Erica Mena and Tiana Taylor on the flyers. And when we get there, guess who there? Shirley from What's Happening. The lady from Norbit. She there. Ain't none of these people on the flyer there. Then y'all got the nerve to charge somebody $30 to get in. Man, listen. It's a lot on my chest. Y'all lucky. I just don't feel well. I hear myself now, but we here. So what's on your mind? What's on your chest? We can talk about whatever. We here though. We live action. Word, Precious be in the building. You come in there looking for the other Precious. You know what I'm saying? No. No. No, that ain't the Precious you get. You get the other one. That one. Shit crazy. I'd be like, yo, y'all is finessing people like crazy out here. That's what they doing though. But it's all good. But yeah, man, we try to keep it real simple today, man. We just airing out what we need to air out. Anybody got something on their mind, want to get it off their chest? Hey, man, we here. I'm your boy, Big Tree, a.k.a. DJ Shaolin Fantastic. You like that name, huh, Rico? You see what I did there? DJ Shaolin Fantastic. Yeah, they don't know about that. But, yeah, a.k.a. the Black Dr. Phil, a.k.a. the Black Deepak Chamra. Yeah, all of that. I don't feel well, so I can't remember his name right now. But yeah, man, what's going on, y'all? It is, today is only Tuesday, man, and these days, this week is flowing by so fast, man. Like, let me tell y'all something, real rap. Life's short. So if y'all rocking with somebody like that, make sure y'all tell them y'all love them. Every day I open up my phone, almost every day, we losing somebody. So Let me get that off my chest. Make sure you reach out and tell the people you love them, you love them. Reach out and tell the people you love them. They might need to hear it that day. They just might need to hear it. I'm just saying. People getting picked off left and right. So, hey, man, if ain't nobody else told y'all I love you, that's what's on my chest. Shit. I mean, I can think of a few other things, but you know, we in the building. Thank you kindly. Oh man, I've been just got one of my awards for today for the month of March. I got 133 subscribers for just the month of March. So to those of you that have subscribed to my channel, thank you. I appreciate you. This here really means a lot to me. I told y'all before, I never wanted to be in front of the camera. I always wanted to be on the radio. Always wanted to be on the radio playing records. That was it. That's all I ever wanted to do. You know what I mean? So the fact that people actually like hearing me talk about what I talk about, man, it mean the world to me. When y'all come up to me in public and y'all like, yo, I watched your show, Tree Bark, it really mean the world to me. So that was for y'all, man. I just want to tell y'all thank you. If I don't say nothing else, I'm thankful because out of all the people on YouTube that you could watch, you be watching me, and I appreciate that. Hopefully, I'm entertaining your ass. Yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about. But yeah, man, that's definitely that's drink worthy. So we're gonna go ahead and take our customary shot. This here is some I think this is Jack Daniels. Good old Jack Daniels. So we're gonna go ahead and hopefully it make me feel better. Okay, it definitely didn't. But nonetheless, again, thank you all for rocking with me. Like I said, you could have been anywhere, man, but you chose to be here with your boy. So, what's on your mind? Talk to me. What you got going on? I tell you what's on my chest. Waiting for your refund to come only to get a letter saying that you being audited. I said, whoa, buddy. I don't owe nobody no money. None. So I don't know. That's what's on my mind. That's what's pissing me off. But it does feel good to say it out loud and tell y'all about it. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all doing right by Unbalanced Ass Uncle Sam. But yeah, man, sheesh. So much to talk about, man. So much going on. You got drama up at the Breakfast Club. You got Trump threatening Iran. You got Kanyeing. You know what I'm saying? You know what this. If y'all haven't seen it, man, I did a whole react video on Kanye's latest interview with DJ Academics. I don't know how I would have felt if I had to pay for that interview. I really don't. I'd have probably been pissed off. Real pissed off. All right, this is Kojak. I see you. Manny, I see you. Brother Wise, I see you. Appreciate y'all being here. All right, folks, this ain't gonna fly for me. I do not feel that well. I hate to do it, but I got to sign off early. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Matter of fact, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I'm holding on. I'm holding on. Okay, I'm in the building. All right. I'm gonna try to push through it, y'all. Like I said, I'm under the weather like shit, but we're gonna try to push through it. What y'all got going on though? Shout out to West Side. Shout out to Newcastle. Man, they had a hell of a shindig this weekend. If y'all missed it, you missed it. We was at the Castle Turk. You know what I mean? We had the OGs in the building. You know what I'm saying? It was a pretty official time, man. We definitely enjoyed ourselves, man. So make sure you get out there and support your local Thunder Guards, man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, your dig? But, man. Sheesh. I'm trying, y'all. Y'all just have no idea. Whew. No. That shine is dangerous. Dangerous. But if that's what's on your mind, we can talk about it. Hey, Manny, I'm sick now, so you ain't. I think I might have got sick over there. You know what I mean? Like I said, I apologize. Y'all can hear it in my voice, but I had to go live, man. This is what I love doing. Y'all don't understand. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to call in, let me know. We can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You want to call in and say what you guys say? Let me know. I'll put you on here. Holla at your boy. We are in the building. It's your boy Big Red Tree, man. We trying something different today. We ain't even got no topic. I don't even like the way that sounds. We don't have a topic. Say we don't got no topic. We don't have a topic. We free balling around here. You know what I mean? What's on your mind? Talk to me. What's pissing you off today? You know what I'm saying? What's making you, you know what I mean? You can let me know. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Smoke, what's up, my brother? What's going on with you? I'm not making no noise, man. I'm just one day at a time, man, doing what we do, I ain't doing too much of nothing. Nothing. I'm just cooling. Trying to get my tree bark on. That ain't happening. This is crazy. Now, what's going on, y'all? How y'all day been? What's happening? What's popping? Talk to me. What y'all got going on? What you got coming up? What you looking forward to? Talk to me. Let me know. Let me know. I won't tell nobody else. Nobody. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Y'all can talk to me. It's okay. This is a safe space. This is a safe space. You can talk here. Over here at the Red Tree Show, we listen. We don't judge. You dig? We listen. We don't judge. Said, man, I'm still recovering from my MC accident I had Super Bowl Sunday. Well, my brother, what we're going to do is we're going to send some healing energies your way, man, and some prayers your way, hoping you get well, you get better as soon as possible. You know what I mean? Godspeed. We wishing you a healthy and fast recovery. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you was in the accident, my brother. I would have inquired on you, see how you was doing. But I'm glad to know that you made it. You're still here, and you can talk to us. It's a beautiful thing, man. Understand it's an unfortunate incident, but hey, listen, you can get a new bike. We can't get a new you. You dig? So I'm glad you're here, my brother. Like I said, man, we're going to send some healing energies your way, everybody out there. You know what I mean? You get a moment, send a thought or a prayer over to my boy. Hopefully my brother, ain't no hopefully, my brother is going to recover and be 110% better than what he was before. We claiming it now. That's how we doing it. We ain't playing around with it. You know what I'm talking about? But man, hold up. You know what I meant to ask y'all? Tell me y'all saw Obama talking about Trump today. It's one of the best things that I've seen all week. And today's only Tuesday. Obama said there is no way he would have gotten away with what Donald Trump is getting away with. And we all know that because you didn't have the House, big fella. So you had the seat, you just didn't have the support. And that's a terrible thing. A terrible thing. Give the man the seat and don't give him a chance to do what he need to do. That's crazy. They shot him down every chance they could. Literally. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know how it sounds. I'm trying. But yeah, man, it was crazy. I felt like he was right. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of the things that Donald Trump is doing in his mind, he think it's better for our economy. And I think what he's doing is breaking what the fabric of America is. Yo, the baseball player, I'm glad you said that, sis. The boy died in that collapse, man, in the DR. The baseball player, my man used to play for the I think he used to play for the Orioles. He passed in that shit. The roof collapsed in the Dominican Republic. All these people died. That's crazy. So again, we sending some platinum. I see you. We sending some healing energies out to those families. You know what I mean? Hopefully we lift them up, keep them in prayers. You know what I mean? They are kinfolk too. I got viewers from the Dominican Republic. Shout out to y'all. Hope everybody good. But that was wow, man. I was like, damn. The roof, though. Y'all had so many people on the roof, it collapsed. I was like, damn, what kind of party was this? And what was this roof looking like? You know what I'm talking about? See, I'm skeptical of shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was breathing when he died in the hospital. He was breathing when they pulled him out. He passed in the hospital. But that's why, like, I'm skeptical of like carnival rides and shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a good carnival. Maybe it's the carny food. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the atmosphere. It's big amusement park attitude, but small park amusement. You know what I'm saying? So I get that kind of feeling with amusement parks. Like, yo, I mean, carnivals like this shit look real sketchy. I don't know if we're gonna ride these rides. I forget we was at one carnival. I forget where we was at. And that shit wasn't even secure. We seen the whole shit moving. It was like, damn, look at this shit. These motherfuckers about to die. See? And I ain't got nothing against carnivals. Like I said, love a good carnival. Love pulling up to them whenever you find them. It's mainly to get funnel cake and deep fried Oreos and shit, like deep fried Twinkies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's crazy. So that was a club. That was a big club spot for politicians and celebrities. I don't think they're gonna be there anymore. I don't get on any of those traveling carnival rides. Yeah, because you got to be cautious to them shits. You know what I mean? That might be your last ride. You trying to go on to tilt the world. Yeah, you gonna tilt the world, all right. And if I'm gonna tilt your neck right off your back. Yeah, man. It's cool. Like I said, the atmosphere is cool. You know what I mean? I like being there or whatever, but I don't ever get on those joints, man. Mainly because I'm 6'7". I don't think it's safe for me to get on carnival rides. I think carnival rides are made for little people. And I ain't hating on y'all little people that ain't my height. You know what I'm saying? I just think carnival rides ain't made for motherfuckers 6'7". But then again, not too much shit is made for people who's 6'7". But the videos, I don't even want to see the video. Someone saw the ceiling cracking instead it was falling. See, it was at that moment where y'all should have hauled y'all ass up out of there. Bonjour to you. I see you ain't shit. That's when y'all should have hauled y'all ass up out of there. Shay, I see you. When somebody seen that ceiling cracked, it was time to go. They should have reported that to somebody. That's why they say if you see something, say something. Say something. Because that's wild. He said, nah, they ain't made for tall people. You ain't lying. If y'all make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe to the channel, man. Hey, Mike, I seen that shit, man. I seen that shit, bro. I was like, damn. So I don't think people are hype. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. I know you didn't slide that in there. She said, I know people our height can't ride this ride. They were like 5'1". I'm sorry, she might be 4'9". Talking about people our height. You good to ride the rides. Talking about people our height. Once they said it 5 seconds later, it fell. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. Miss Green, I see you. Like I said, man, whatever's on your chest, man. If y'all want to call in, let me know. I'll send you the link. Y'all want to get on the line, y'all want to get on camera, you got a phone with a camera on it. You want to get on here and let me know what's on your mind. Talk to me. I will send you the link. Yeah, she's not 6'4", Marcel. She like 4'9". She said, like how I did, yeah, your ass crazy. She said people our height. I was like, hold up, wait a minute, wait. Who is this talking? I looked at the name like Miss Green. If you don't cut it. Like you wasn't the same height as me and I was sitting down at the bar. Remember? But yeah, man, we sending healing energies out to those people, those families that was affected by that tragedy. You know what I mean? I know that's it's a hell of a way to go, man. 5 foot, actually. Oh, excuse me. My bad. We don't want no smoke. Hands up, don't shoot. I don't want no trouble. None at all. None at all. But talk to me. What's on your mind? What's on your chest? Tell me. What's going on? Talk to me. She said, and I had on heels that night. Still short. But it's okay, though. That's fine. That's fine. We're not hating on the vertically challenged. Miss Jen, what up, though? Hola. What's going on? What's popping? Said it's so sad. Yeah, it is sad, man. Okay. You want the link? I'll send you the link right now. See, people be, you know what I mean, act like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna oh boy. I love it. Hey, bro, I'm about to send you something. Tow truck, what up, though? He said he want to get on camera. Okay, all right. Say less. Hold on. Let me get right. Let me get right, my brother. Okay, all right. But what's up, y'all? Talk to me. What's on your mind? We can talk about it. What's going on? What you got going on? What is popping? What you got on your chest and you want to get it off? It's your boy, man. I am the Black Dr. Phil. You can definitely talk to me about whatever you want to. You got something on your mind and you need to let it off. Please holler at your boy. I am here. Trying to send bro the link. He said he wanted to get on. I'm like, all right, okay. All right. You too can get on if y'all want to. All you gotta do is let me know. Oh boy. Okay. Let me hit this up. Let me send this to bro. Like I said, man, talk to me. Tell me what's on your mind today. We can talk about it. We can talk about whatever you would like to. But you got to keep it clean though. You know what I mean? It's YouTube. I'm trying to get sponsored over here. I'm trying to get into the partner program. I don't need nobody over there talking about your girlfriend plugging her rolls into your PlayStation and all that shit. Nah, this ain't that. This ain't that. This is definitely not that. HUNZ. Okay, just sent bro the link. So, like I said, if y'all wanna jump on, let your boy know. I will definitely oblige so that you can be in the building and let me know what's on your mind. You can get it off your chest. You ain't got to hold it in. None at all. Why not talk about the Carmelo case? Okay. Okay. Why? Oh, okay. There we go. Let's talk about it. Peace, God. Hold on, because when bro click the link, it's gonna pop up. Okay, so it's going, why men so comfortable going around matching female energies? I have a very simple, straightforward answer to that. Very straightforward. Those aren't men. Those aren't men at all. A man ain't matching no woman's energy because he know a woman's energy is just that, a woman's energy. And you shouldn't be trying to match energies with nobody anyway. I say that to people all the time. I'm not matching shit. I'm going to continue to keep my energy and keep my wave. And if we vibrate, we vibrate. If we don't, we don't. But I ain't matching energies with nobody. You mad? Stay mad. Period. Get it. The Carmelo case. Amen. I said that. I'm telling you. Those aren't men. 100. Word. I keep my energy to me, man. I'm not matching energies with nobody. Real rap. I'm not even stooping down that low. You want to be pissed off and you want to hold all that shit? Cool. Stay right over there with that. We good over here. Real rap. Real rap. People think I have a non-caring attitude. That ain't the truth. I just know how to protect my peace. I know where my happiness lie at, and it ain't with y'all. I don't put on no airs while I go on, brethren. I don't put on no airs, none of that. I'm going to tell you straight up to your face what's going on. I'm that kind of person. We not doing no lying. We ain't doing no welling, none of that. We going to let you know. It's the cancer in me. Straight like that. I'm cool with you knowing that I don't like you. To be honest with you, it ain't too many people in this world that I don't like. It's just some shit that they do that I don't like, but I don't be around enough people for me to can honestly say I like them or don't like them. You know what I mean? We associate with so many people, and just like that word friend, people get that word friend confused. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody that shake your hand is not your friend. My brother been saying that shit for over 15, 20 years. Everybody that shake your hand is not your friend. Know that. Yeah, it is on an all-time high. I be wondering myself, like, yo, what is these motherfuckers on? Like, this is crazy. Why would you want to match and be like, if she on that type time, why you want to be on that type time with her? You a man. You supposed to elevate. Not to say that she can or won't. You know what I'm saying? But you a man. You ain't supposed to match no energy with no woman. She a woman. Her energy is her energy. You know what I'm saying? Word. That's why I say I'm not matching energy with nobody, man. You don't like if the situation or whatever it is, and it's not going, it's not. We not vibrating. Cool. We not vibrating. I'm not forcing nothing, and I'm not matching you. Nah, I'm cool. I know where my vibration is good. I know where my megahertz is at. You don't match me, cool. Ain't no love lost. I ain't finna argue with you about it. I'm gonna keep it pushing. Straight like that. But all that matching energies, no. They tried to make me go to rehab, and I said no, no, no. Okay, then I might have typed it wrong. You know what I'm saying? I only had one shot today. Only had one shot. So I apologize. Matter of fact, I'm finna put it up on screen for y'all. Nah, because that ain't gonna work that way. Hold on. You know what? Let me see something. Okay, I think I messed it up. I might have messed it up, bro. I might have messed it up. Okay. Copy that. Oh shit. Let me try it again. All right, we're gonna do this for bro. We're gonna try to get him on here. See what he talking about. But yeah, I'm not matching energies with nobody, man. What if your energy ain't right? I'm supposed to match you and your energy off? Nah. I'd rather just keep my energy to myself. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't matching shit. It's finna be what it finna be. But we ain't matching no energies. Okay, there we go. That was my bad, bro. I had it wrong. I sent it the wrong way, but we back on track now. So none at all. We back on track, bro. Yeah, man, it's crazy. I'm not matching shit. You want to be an asshole? Stay over there and be an asshole. Like I said, anybody want to get on, let me know. I'll send you the link. Get on, let me know what's on your mind, man. Talk to me. Let me know what's pissing you off. Jump on the stream. Let me see your face. Let me see what you got going on. Shout out to the Horsemen. We in the building. Esco, Jig, Lon, Rayvon. We here. Debo. We in the building. Yeah, I'm not riding no carnival rides. And it's crazy. I love carnivals. I think it's just the attitude, the atmosphere, the food and shit. But as far as the rides, yeah, they can get that shit up. I done seen too many, what do you call it? Hey, Zilla, it's not that I'm sleepy. I'm sick. Somebody got my ass sick, but I do need to take my ass to bed, Zilla. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. But I got to eat this banging ass soup first because the motherfucker is under the weather. So, but I appreciate y'all rocking with me anyway. I know I sound like crazy. I know you can hear me. I appreciate you rocking with me. If you're not subscribed to the channel, what you waiting on? It don't cost you nothing. It's free. Jump on over to YouTube, hit that button, bang, 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 bang. Okay, you might need some help. Cool. Let me help you. Let me throw the address up on the screen just in case you missed it. We want to make sure you got it. You dig me? There we go. Hey, Esco, that's not true. See, that's the difference between corny rides and like Six Flags rides. Corny rides, they make them so that you might can fit on there. I'm just not taking that chance, bro. Cap, I see you. What up, Roscoe? My brother. Hey, Roscoe, you hear him tell me I can't fit on the rides? You crazy. Don't forget my first car was an 87 Honda Civic DX hatchback. They didn't think I could fit in that either. We damn sure drove it though. Yeah. ASAP. But yeah, it's not really the rides though, Esco. It's like the food, man. Like I said, it's the atmosphere. It's a carnival. It's the lights. It's the smell of that grease burning. You know what I mean? You hearing the ping pings in the background. It's almost like when you go to a casino. You know, most of those sounds that you hear are fake. They pump those sounds in to keep you in the mind state of gambling and losing your money. So I kind of think it's the same thing with carnivals. Roscoe said, bro, you ain't lying. That's why I don't be trying, Cap. I know better. That's why that girl that tried to get her big ass in that little car, she knew better. Talking about she can fit in a Honda Prius. Where? What Prius? What is we talking about? Had the nerve to sue Lyft. Man, them people dismissed that case. Get this shit out of my courtroom. What the hell is wrong with this woman? Booted her ass right on up out of there. Must be acting like big people don't know their limits. They know. Big people know their limits. They ain't just got big today. And again, we not hating on nobody big. We love everybody. We ain't hating on you. But they knew they was big. Shit, we ain't, you know what I mean? We ain't making no excuses for them. None at all. I'm just saying. All right, I sent bro the link. It should be working for him. If anybody else want to get on, let me know. I sent it to you. She couldn't have fit in. Fit in where? Fit where? Where was she fitting at? That little ass. He had like a Chevy Cavalier. First of all, you know what? A Roscoe, I'm a Cadillac dude too. I never forget that. First of all, Uber and Lyft be lying. How do I know? Because they done lied to me before. I done spent the extra $7 to $8 on Lyft to get the they got the Lyft XL. They had a Lyft XL and the dude came and picked me up in a new Jetta. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with Jetta. Volkswagen is a damn good automobile. But what in the hell made this man think that his Jetta is XL? Then got the nerve to not want to lift the front, bro. Can you slide that front seat up? I mean, I did order the XL. He was mad at me. Let's slide this front seat up. Nigga, what's wrong with you? Before I break this shit. I paid for the XL. You gonna show up in this little ass Jetta. Come on, man. Word. What up, Castro? I see you. Dre, what up, though? I see you. Real rap. Like, yo, that's crazy. Like, come on, man, cut it out. That's the XL. So I kind of feel homegirl, but I didn't feel her ass on that lawsuit. She should have known her big ass wasn't finna get no money out of them. Shit. Said I had an extra small. Yeah, it wasn't no XL. You know what I mean? It literally was a new Jetta. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with a Jetta. Volkswagen is a damn fine automobile. Ask my boy Esco in this chat. What up, cuz? Ask Esco that's in this chat. He fucking damn near hand rebuilt his Jetta, him and his grandpop, with just their bare hands and some tools. They did it themselves. And that motherfucker ran until he didn't run it no more. But a Jetta is a damn good vehicle, so I'm not knocking that. I'm knocking the fact that you advertising, you know what I'm saying, that this is the XL and this is not the XL. Like, brother, I'm 6'7" inches tall. What is wrong with you? I got big feet. You got to slide this seat forward, my man. He was pissed off, Miss Carter. I see you. He was pissed off. Oh, shit. Said the old ones just the new ones are trash. I heard that. I can agree with that. Man, listen, Esco had a Jetta that him and his grandfather rebuilt. He was the first person I ever known to have a push button start in his car. First person ever. I don't know how he rigged this shit up, but that car didn't come with push button start. He added it. You know how I know he added it? Because the push button was on the floor. So if you wanted to steal this car, you wasn't stealing shit. The push button on the floor. You got to push the button on the floor to get the car to start. Tell me I'm lying. He great chime in. He gonna tell you I ain't lying. Said the hamburger is good, but order the steak. Well, apologies, man. I'm hurting so bad, but I get what you said. It hurt to laugh. Oh my God. Word. I'm just saying. Hey, Esco. They think I'm lying. You laughing. Tell them I'm telling the truth. You put a push button start in an old Jetta. He said, yo, I seen a convertible Geo Metro with a historical plate on it. Hey, listen, I remember going up Philly to the street races and somebody had a Geo Metro with a motor in it. He was up there spanking jokers with a Geo Metro. You know, you pull up thinking, it's just a Geo Metro. What is he going to do with this little Geo? Yeah, okay. I watched him spank a Porsche in a Geo Metro. Now, I don't know what he had under the hood of that Geo Metro, but I watched him spank a Porsche. Spanked him. He said, yo, my grandpa was sick with the wiring. And y'all, I told y'all I wasn't joking. He had a push button start. Listen, this was at a time when there wasn't no push button start. This was the time when you got to put the key in and let it off and then, yeah, this was that era. You know, nowadays, y'all just get in, push the button and the car start. See, y'all privileged right now. Because when I was driving, shit. And don't let it be a stick. Don't let it be a stick. I bet you 9 out of 10 people watching this live can't drive a stick right now. I said it, Esco. He had the first person I ever known with a push button start car. Said the driver must have been a midget for that to be an XL. Listen, I'm trying to figure out how he considered this Jetta an XL. Like, first of all, I was bugging to begin with to order this XL. I was feeling myself, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what? I'm going to pull up to the crib. I'm leaving work. I'm going to pull up to the crib in this XL. I'm thinking I'm going to get I'm feeling like I ordered the Uber Black. You know, when they come get you in a Tesla or some shit like that. So I'm thinking I ordered the big boy shit. You know what I mean? So I'm sitting there like, oh yeah, I got this XL coming. Everybody outside in the hood, I'm finna pull up in this big shit. Watch this. And this mofo pulled up in a Jetta. Again, there is nothing wrong with a Jetta. Nothing wrong with Volkswagen. Said I can't always get drive a stick shift. Because I said I love a stick shift. So I miss my Volvo wagon. If you had the old square boxy Volvo wagons, you had that bitch because that was the one. The square box joint, yes, Lord, that bitch was a horse. I know somebody with one that got 1 million miles on it and still going. All you got to do is change the oil. People be thinking it's a joke. Y'all keep buying these crazy cars around tax time. Y'all want to buy all these foreigns and all this shit until the end of tax season, and then we don't see these cars no more. Y'all better get you something local, baby. Better get you a Ford, Chrysler, or some shit like that. Listen, Trump ain't playing with y'all. I bet it costs you an extra $5,000 to get that Honda now. You better get you a Chevy. That shit made here. He not playing. Word, I wanted to come through like Biden. I wanted to come through like I was that dude. I'm like, oh, I'm great. Kill him. I'm great. It's nice outside, too. I'm finna pull up in the joint. I'm thinking, because, you know, when you look at it on the app, it show you it's all black. It got the all blacked out tinted windows. So I'm like, first off, they might start looking at this joint. They don't know who this is pulling up on the block with these tinted windows. So it's going to go one of two ways. But when they stop in front of my crib, they're going to be like, okay, that's Trev. He good. I'm thinking, oh, I'm about to kill him. Let me pull up in this all black joint. Yeah, definitely did not go like that. It definitely didn't go like that. Bro pulled up in a Jetta. I'm like, and then didn't want to listen. I was cool with the Jetta because I know I can fit in the Jetta. My homeboy had an old one. So I know I can get in there. He my height. He didn't even want to move the passenger seat up. Bro, you ain't getting no tip. No tip. None. No tip. Said I had the wire connected from the ignition to the battery and from the battery through the floor under the seat to a button. I'm trying to tell y'all, what about the high beam button on the floor? Facts. My dad used to we used to live in a church. People say I live in a church like I was going to church. No. We stayed in the church. Like slept on, we took the cushions off the pew, slept on the floor. That's when my dad was scabbing down at the port. But that's crazy. He used to drive the van. He was the deacon. He drove the van, the church van. So when we going around picking people up, I used to always ask him, what is that button on the floor? Like, what does this button do? But I didn't know. You know, every time I got a chance to play with it, it's always daytime. So I don't know that I'm steady pushing this button on the floor, not knowing that it's the high beam the whole time. You know what I mean? But shout out to bro for bringing that up. You definitely old. You definitely old, YJ. Because not too many people who know about that button on the floor thing there. Treasure Girl Johnson, I see you, sis. Said I sold it to buy my damn. You sold a Volvo to buy a Subi. He said, man, I had a box Chevy starting with no key. Listen, that was the advantage of having one of them old school joints. You know what I mean? You can finesse your way into one of them starting. You try that. Well, if you got a Kia, shit. You got a Kia. I can steal your car with a USB cable. Nah. Just don't be like my man Zilla. Oh, boy. Let me tell y'all. This is why I don't ride with people. Now, shout out to Zilla. It's my guy. I done known him before the club. This is my dude. It's my guy. It's my dog. He was going to Virginia. This dude is the only person I know. You know, normal people, they put all their speakers on the inside of the car. Oh, no, not Zilla. Zilla had speakers built into, what's up, Tashia? He had speakers built into the back seat. Then on top of that, he had a speaker up front under the hood. So you hear what's playing in the car, out the car. Listen, we was on our way to Hampton, Virginia. I told this man, if you don't turn this goddamn radio down, I'm gonna get the fuck out and walk. He had a banger of a system, and I had a banger of a headache. And we going 4.5 hours down to Virginia. He got speakers. Y'all, I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying. You know the part where you put your back out on the chair? You see how this is my headrest? Imagine a speaker there. That's what he had in his car. Yeah, he had them horns on that thing underneath of there, but they wasn't horns. They was playing the radio. He had a speaker under the hood pointed out at the grill playing music. I said, boy, this dude is crazy. I said, man, listen. Yeah, if you got a stick, you know, you can start that joint anyway. That's what I'm saying. Most of y'all don't know how to drive no stick. Y'all don't know how to drive no stick. If somebody drops you a 62 right now and it was a stick shift, y'all wouldn't know what to do with it. Hey, Bookie, you right, but I got something for you giving me a headache. Still love you though. But this dude, listen. But that car, I forget what car that was. I think it was a Lincoln. Man, it was so spacious back there. First of all, like I said, I'm 6'7". So if I'm in the back, you know I got to be comfortable because I don't ride with nobody. I don't play that shit. I'm not a backseat dude. I'm too tall for that. Only time I'm getting in the backseat is if I'm getting in the Uber or a Lyft. Not riding in nobody's backseat. No, we're not playing that. Man, he said, my current car is a stick. I'm telling you, most people can't drive stick. They don't know about that. They too young for that shit. It's crazy. I thought I would have a problem at work when my boss switched my truck up and I had to get I went from it was crazy. I went from a stick shift to an automatic, a stick shift to an automatic. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking that I was going to have a problem with remembering to shift. Yeah, that didn't happen. That shit's like riding a bike. You don't never forget that shit. I got in there and was like bam, 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 bam. 10 speed action all day. What about the shifting on the column on the steering wheel? A-cap, that's old school. You talking about that faux shifter up here. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Yeah, that's old school for real, Cap. I know about that too. I know about that too. Easily, I know. I think that was a Lincoln Continental. That shit was big. If I'm in the back stretched out, you know it's room. So my current car is a stick. What you say, cuz the stick shift on the column, on the steering column? That's old school. That's old school for real. Definitely appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Like I said, if y'all not subscribed to the YouTube channel, what you waiting on? It don't cost you nothing. It's free. Jump on over to the YouTube channel. I got it pinned in the comments. I thought I did. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, this is supposed to be pinned. Let me unpin it and pin it again. It won't let me unpin it. Okay. But if you click on the link, it'll definitely take you to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to your boy, man, Red Trey. I'm in the building. I learned how to drive stick. My homeboy Ray Vaughn, my homeboy Jason used to live off of Smalley's Dam Road. And he had an old school Nissan Century. It was an old box joint. It looked like a big wagon. It was shaped like a box. You know what I mean? And he took me through these neighborhoods and we was on this hill. Man, he put me on the hill and was like, Trev, get us home. I got us right up out of there. I'm telling you, I'm like this. If I watch you do it, I can do it. If I watch a pilot land a plane, I can do the exact same thing he did. Literally. I'll remember all the buttons he pressed, all the levers he moved. I'll remember it all. My brain works like that. So I asked him, I said, yo, you do it. Show me how you do it. And he did it. Bang, first shot. I said, okay, cool. He put me on the hill and I did the same thing. First shot. Came up out of there. Listen, I bet you can't find a stick now. I bet you can't find a stick. Hey, cuz everybody cooling, you know. Family and kids. Said my dad's the blue Mercedes with the steering wheel stick shift. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Word. But yeah, man, he killed me with that car, man. Them speakers in that seat, y'all just don't understand. That was my homeboy, and I wanted to fight him. Not fight like physical, put my hands on, fight him. I wanted to fight him with my words. I wanted to cuss his ass all the way out. Like, why are you bumping this radio like we at a car show? We are on 13. Ain't nobody out here but these trucks hauling chickens from Mountain Air. You want to be bumping the radio like we trying to win the decibel contest. Damn near killed me in the back of that car. Then check this out. That wasn't the worst part. That wasn't the worst part at all. I'm going to tell you about my luck. We get all the way down to the hotel. Everything, right? We go to check in. They give us a room that doesn't have a bed. It doesn't have a shower. It doesn't have a sink. It has literally nothing in this room. Nothing. It's just an empty room. Looked like they was doing construction on it. I'm like, yo, we done just drove 4.5 hours. Felt like 10 with this dude bumping this system in my back all the whole trip. You know what I mean? We get down here and he give us our key, you know what I'm saying? And we go to the room and we open the door and it ain't nothing. It look like they in there doing construction. It's like, yo, it ain't even a bed, it ain't even a table in here. It was literally just a room. There was nothing in there but dust and plaster. I'm looking at them, I was like, I know they didn't just do that. I know we did not come this far, which ain't far at all. It's only 4.5 hours. But I know you didn't give us the room with nothing in it. And it was also that trip when I learned that you can, I got a buddy of mine named Smooth. He a Marine. Smooth, every time we would get a hotel, Smooth didn't have to get a room. You know why? Smooth had a cheat code. His cheat code was ask them for a cot. Everybody has a cot. Listen, I'm telling you, if you go to a hotel right now and ask them for a cot, 8 out of 10 times, they got one. He figured out that cheat code, and everywhere he went, he didn't get a room. He got let me get a cot. I know y'all got a cot. So whoever was there, he bunking with y'all, but he got his own bed. He got a cot. And he was cool with that shit. I said, oh, he got the cheat code. Yeah, it is too far. They fixed it, though. They definitely fixed it, because I was like, yo, I know you ain't going to do me like this. You are not finna do me like this. I know you ain't finna do me like this. And they did. But they ended up fixing that shit. But we gotta get into tree bark stories on Thursday. We can't get y'all too much right now, as a matter of fact. But man, I'm out of here. I can barely breathe. It's been real, man. I appreciate all y'all tuning in. Make sure you jump over to YouTube, man. Like, follow, and subscribe to this channel. It'll be down here in this description below. Make sure you handle that. It's free. It don't cost you nothing at all. But I definitely appreciate you rocking with me, man. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you was here with your boy Red Tree. And I appreciate you. Make sure you check me out so you can be alerted when I go live again. We finna do it real soon. Holla at your boy Red Tree. We out.